Hello everyone, I am back today with another video. This is going to be a ranked game on Strategus against Garlick. Garlick is a player who played often on Stratego.com in a lot of tournaments. I believe I probably have some games on my channel against him from the past, but we have not played in quite a while. We've only played one game. I don't really remember it on Strategus here, but I did manage to come out on top, it appears. But we're pretty equal in our ELO ratings. So I expect a good game here. I did traditionally struggle against him when I played him on Stratego.com. So I guess we'll have to see if that trend continues, or perhaps my win against him is the sign of a new pattern. So he's going to come down quickly with that Colonel and take that Captain that I had. I don't really have anything to say about that on this side here. Of course, I've got most of my power pieces here on the right side. This is a setup I made, again, just for this game, just in the time that we took. I don't really have any saved setups here on Strategus, so oftentimes I'm making new setups for every game. So they probably have faults and mistakes, but I don't really notice it all that much. I don't know, I just didn't feel like he's going to have his other Colonel just sitting there. Or that he would bring it out in front of my scout. Go ahead and scout that. It's a major. I don't mind finding that. Scout that too. Colonel. Alright, that was a good scout. I figured that he was trying to, I don't know, pretend like it wasn't anything good, perhaps, by just allowing me to scout it. But I don't know, I was sensing that it was something good that I had probably ought to scout anyway. Alright, so he is coming down with his Colonel. That'd be nice if he moves next to my General. I doubt he will, though. We know his Colonel, we know this Major. We also know this Colonel here. I'll try to bluff him with this, see what he thinks about that. Okay, he believes it. Well, not sure what to do about that right now yet. Guess I'll just move up, see if I can find a Captain that I can hit with my Major. Now that I know both of his Colonels, that could be... I think I'm going to hit this. Yeah, Scout. I didn't think he was going to react like that with the Captain if he had one. I guess I'll do this. He might scout that General, because I think he's slightly suspicious of the General, but I can't really do anything about that, so oh well. I guess we'll just trade sergeants there. Maybe I'll come down with another Major. That'd be kind of funny. Oh, front row Major for him. Interesting. Okay. I don't mind him taking my scout with that piece. I'm gonna hope this is like a garbage piece. I don't think he's gonna come so quickly with a good piece, like you know, a Marshal or anything. Interesting. So he's gonna let his Major just sit there. I'm hoping he this is a garbage piece, and maybe he hits my Major, and then I can just trade. Okay, I guess this Captain probably will take my piece. Yeah, okay. This is an interesting game. I know a lot of his mid-level pieces here. Major, Major, Colonel is here. That's also his Colonel, and that's a Captain there. To make sure I don't forget these pieces, because this is useful information. Because he doesn't know quite as much from me yet. I have a feeling this is a bomb right here. Could be absolutely wrong about that, of course, but that's just, I don't know. That's what I'm sensing, I think. Okay, what is that piece? Actually, if that's a Captain, okay, I was going to say, if that's a Captain, I made a mistake, but... Well, wait, he knows this is Lieutenant. So I'm going to retreat. Oh, I don't like that very much. Makes me think it's a strong piece. I'm going to avoid hitting him, I think. Okay, I think I'm just going to let that sit there, but we know Major here. Also Major, Colonel, Colonel, Captain. I wish he would like hit me with this, and then I could just trade, and then I could like maybe do something with the minor if he thinks it's a good piece. Let me do this and see what he does. Okay. If he's going to plunge into my setup, I'd rather him do it over here than over here because he could discover my marshal pretty easily with just a captain. He knows this major, by the way. I should make sure I take note of that. Doesn't know this one, actually. Okay, I'm really not sure what to do here. I was thinking this could be a good piece, but the more he plays it, the more I think it doesn't really make sense for that to be the case. I was just a little taken aback by how aggressive he was with it. I don't know if I really have anything to do here. Suppose I could come in and trade known majors? Maybe? And then, I don't know, use the unknown major. Perhaps he'll be more inclined to hit something if I do that. I'm not really sure. That's his captain, I don't want to forget that. And this is the major, this is the unknown piece. His major is here, and he knows this major. Okay, now he's going to not let me trade it, apparently. Okay. Okay, so I think he'll probably trade. Yeah, perfect. And I can get away with that. I was going to say, I don't want to hit and then have a situation where, I don't know, maybe he attacks both. I guess I could always force a trade anyway. But I'll take that. I got a lieutenant out of it. He did get my minor, but that's alright with me, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and move there. Make sure I keep him at bay. I don't want him to gain too strong of a position here, and then he might be able to force his way with scouts. But we've neutralized that major, so I don't have to remember that anymore. That's good. I have to remember that this is a colonel. This piece, I believe, is probably strong. And then we have major here, captain, colonel, not certain about this piece. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. I think if I tried to advance any more, it would put the lieutenant in danger of being discovered, and then it wouldn't be very believable as a, power piece bluff. I guess if I really wanted, I don't know, if theoretically, if I approached him with his marshal, he'd probably move over. And then I could probably get him with my marshal in general, but I don't know if that's really worth revealing, both pieces like it probably would end up. Of course, it might just be the case that he would just back up with this colonel anyway, back into his setup. Let me do this and see what he does. I know this is a major. He doesn't know this major of mine, though. Let me do that. I don't think this is a good piece anymore. I'm thinking it's like a, I don't know, scout maybe? I wouldn't totally rule it out being something good, just because of that feeling I had. I guess I'll hit this. Okay, yeah, just a scout. I guess that's whatever. Because he didn't know that major of mine. Let's see if he wants to trade or not. He does know all my majors now. He'll probably back up. Yeah, he doesn't want to trade with me. That's sad. Okay, well, I know both colonels, so the only thing that could come after this would be a marshal or general. Alright, major here. I don't know what that is, but it came from like one of these two positions before we moved it toward the center. This came from here. This is a power piece position. I might want to bring out a sergeant and actually try to test it or ward it off. Oh, interesting. I guess I'll hit this. Oh, okay, that works for me, I guess. Huh, alright. Well, colonel, captain, major, colonel. I think this piece, he probably feels like it might be a good piece. I don't want to bring this up on the colonel. I think this would be, like, maybe like less inclined to be believed, which would be what I want if I'm actually advancing with the power piece. I'm just not sure what to do on this left side. I'm kind of like trapped here. What if I excavate this colonel? I'm a little bit weak on this side, though, so I don't know how much I want to advance, but maybe there's a chance that if I, like, advance on against him with my colonel, that maybe he'll give me a captain, because I can do this now. I can move up. I think I'll try that. I think that's worth a try. I think he's going to recognize what I'm doing. Okay, I'll move over, and then I'll move the sergeant to cover, and that's fine with me. If he moves over, I'll move the captain up. Because he doesn't know any of these pieces here, he just knows these two. Okay. Okay, that's fine, you can do that. Let's see how he reacts if I do the minor. Ah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, he's going to run away with the captain as well. Okay. Might take it. Oh, interesting. Let's do that. He might take, but I'll just try. Oh, well that was a waste. Okay. Lieutenant, well, I can try again with my colonel and see if I have any different results. I was hoping it could be a good piece, not totally sure though. Well, that's something else to remember then. Colonel, captain, he's going to probably like retreat all the way now. I might want to consider scouting this piece here. Captain, interesting, okay. Let's do that. He'll probably move this up. He's going to have to do something. Oh, he's not. Okay. Is he going to trade with me? Does he not? Okay. I mean, he might blindly trade. Yeah, okay. I guess so. That's fair. Let me scout this. Minor. Okay, nothing much to see there. Huh. Alright, well I didn't quite get the best of doing all that. I used 3 pieces, 2 of them died, and then I got to trade colonels blindly, which was unfortunate to a certain extent because he didn't know my colonel. I guess I'll come out with my captain now. Okay, this is a major, that's a captain, that's a lieutenant. He's going to try to chase my captain with his... Okay, just kidding. I thought he was going to try to chase my captain with his major, but he only has 1 unknown major that's outstanding here. Lieutenant, major, captain. Of course, minor. I don't know of anything else. That's his major here still. I guess I'd come up with a sergeant? I don't really know what I'm doing here. I don't even know if it's wise to be, like, moving so many pieces on this side. I mean, what could this be? I don't know. This is his captain. I don't know these two. I'm thinking that's a good one. I don't know what this is here. I might just... It might even be like the marshal or something. I might just let it sit there. I'll probably hit this with captain, though. I guess I'd be down 2 captains if I lose it, but... Oh, whatever. Okay, lieutenant here, captain here, major here. I don't want to forget those. Lieutenant, captain, major. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that minor. I kind of need them because I only have 1. I guess I'll go ahead and hit this bomb. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Definitely want to retreat with this. I don't want to go down a lot of stuff. Mainly 2 captains. That would be bad. So, lieutenant, captain, major. I think I should probably scout this. That's what I'm thinking. Marshal! Wow. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I feel like this is going to be some, like... Well, let me do this. Because I think if he goes, yeah, if he goes back, then he could be lost. Okay, let's do that. I don't want him to know this captain has backing, even though I think it's kind of obvious that it does. Let's hope he guesses wrong. If he guesses the lieutenant, that's kind of annoying. I hope he stays there. Ah, man, he got me. Okay. That's fair enough. I can't really do anything about that. That's his major here. He's coming around to trap my captain. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to take him, but take his colonel, but only have to reveal 1 of my pieces. So what is this, his general here? That'd be sad. Oh, man. What a guess. That is quite impressive. I guess I have to smash in with my colonel now, because his colonel's all the way over here. I do know these two have moved. So is this. It's all moved. All these things here. I know, Lieutenant Captain. Those are fairly useful. Actually, I can trap the captain here, which is okay. I mean, that works too, I guess. Okay, take the captain. Of course, I know this lieutenant's moved. Okay, I guess he's telling me that's a major. Okay, I will gladly take one of these two as well. Another lieutenant, perfect. Oh, he's going to come for my major, and he's going to be in for a rude awakening, I think. If he goes through with it, he will be at least. That was a very good attack with my colonel in the center. My only problem is that my center is pretty vulnerable to a major coming up. Of course, my captain's already vulnerable, so that's bad. But I think he's considering now the chance that this could be my marshal, because I was trying to trap his colonel, and that was really a bummer that I wasn't able to do that. Okay. What can I do here? What can I do? This captain is probably lost. Let me try to bluff my way out of it. Let me come in with this lieutenant. Does he know this lieutenant? I don't know. I hope he doesn't. Or I hope he forgot it. Something. And I don't know. Okay. That works for me. Now, what can I do here? Ah, the one thing I could do was move lieutenant up, move spy over, move captain over. They can still come in anyway, and I'm moving so many pieces that it would be terrible if I lost. Because what's going to happen, he's going to come down, he's going to go over, I'm going to be like, I'm going to pretend this is my spy, I can move up with the captain. Then he's going to move over. I guess I can set the captain there and just dare him to take it and, say it's my marshal, but I don't know, that's pretty tenuous. I don't know about that. We'll have to see. Oh, yeah, he's going to take it with his major. Okay, yeah. Actually, you know what, this captain is lost anyway. So if I move the captain over, it's dumb because he's going to take the lieutenant. So let me just get out of here. Just let him have it, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Can't really stop that. I don't think anything in the center here is moved. I think it would just be a lotto, so I'm going to be fine trading majors here. Okay, that's fine. I guess I have to. It makes my marshal painfully obvious, unfortunately. And he did get that captain. I'm up 3 lieutenants now, though. I don't know. This might be like a minor or whatever. Let me just, I don't know, come around and see what I can do with my piece here, maybe. I'm a little bit worried about, I guess, the spy being taken. He can kind of plunge in with this marshal. Because these 3 have all moved, I think. And my marshal's really obvious now. Unfortunately. What is that? Minor. Okay, that's good. I like that. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to move down with captain here. I don't think this is a major. If it was, he would have already trapped the captain a long time ago. He had to bring that major all the way from the center. The only reason I'm worried at all about the center is that he might have a minor and just make a random luck guess at my flag and open it, and that would be bad because he's up a piece. So if my flag is open, I can be up 3 lieutenants to his captain, that's fine. But I'm going to lose it if his captain just comes down here and takes my piece. I'm going to do this here. I'm going to hit this. It's probably I think it's the spy, probably, right? Because his general was over here. His colonel spawn there should be the spy. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Is this his major? I guess? I don't want him to... let me see. If that's his major, that's okay, because his marshal can't pass through here, and his major's not going to be able to force anything on its own. I think I'm okay to let that go. Okay, Sergeant trade, that's fine. Um, let's do that. Oh, I see. Okay. Um, okay. That's probably going to be his major, and I can just do the 3-square thing here. And his marshal's not going to be in a position to do anything about that, I don't think. So let's, um, I think, let me see. I need to force this trade, but I also need to figure out how to do that, like, in a non-problematic way. I don't know if this lieutenant has moved. I might be able to get away with, like, sitting that there and pretending like nothing. Obviously, I need to take care of this major if he decides to try to go after it. Yeah, he's going to be problematic like that. Okay, let's do this. If I can just force him up, that's fine, because I can excavate my major that way. This, my major's guarded by my marshal, so he already knows my marshal, really. I really think that's the case, unfortunate as it is. I think my marshal's a bit obvious, the way he smashed in here, and I had no response except to trade. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Let's do that. I don't mind doing that. Let's do that. I need to get this major over here. Let's do that. If he moves over, I'll do that, of course. I need to get this major over here to be able to trade. Oh, that scout came from here, so this is not his tripod. I do worry the fact that he might guess the spy with whatever piece this is and then be able to smash in with his marshal. So I need to trade majors. I have his colonel neutralized. We're just sitting there. I am down a captain, so I can't forget that. I'm not like some runaway favorite to win here. I swear he's probably going to hit that piece. Okay, I'll do that. Perfect. Excellent. That was very good. I'm very glad that happened. Okay, good. So now I should be able to trade majors here, or at least like force his major out of the way. All he knows is this lieutenant. He doesn't know this or this, which that's fine. If he comes down with a minor, that's fine. I don't really care about that. He's probably gonna just run away, I guess. Oh, okay, that's fine. I know he's gonna have a captain left here somewhere, but that major was known and his major was technically unknown. Okay, I have his spy, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I don't think I should trade it. No, I should not trade at this point. I don't think, no, that's not a good play. I could try to force trading colonels though. Although that would be a bit questionable because I'd have to move my marshal all the way. Let's do that. Alright, I gotta start thinking now about maybe like trying to attack the flag. I think that's what I need to consider now. Because he is up that captain, but I do have his spy, so I probably want to avoid trading marshals, I think. Because I have that spy advantage. Let's bring a piece toward the center here. I think that's a good idea. Try to see if we can detect the captain. I do have 2 scouts, which is good, and I'm up 3 lieutenants. I am down that sergeant, which is, you know, it could be better to not be down that sergeant instead, but it's alright. Alright, let's see what sort of stuff we might be able to do here. And he knows, which piece is it? I forget. I think it's this one, yeah, because he came with that scout here. Okay. He doesn't want the potential for this piece to be trapped. I think if I'm him and I'm bluffing this piece, I don't let it be trapped. I move back with it, so that could be a clue. Um, okay, I know, or no, do I know this is a bomb? I know that's a bomb, I know that. I don't know, is this, I don't think I know that this is a bomb. I think I've just, like, tried to guess that. Yeah, I think that's true. Okay, I'm not really sure I'm going to be able to progress here, though. I'm going to have to consider that. Okay. Now, I don't know which of these lieutenants he knows. Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay, because he knows this lieutenant. I don't know if he knows either of these two pieces. That's why I'm sort of bluffing them both. Okay. I'm not sure what to do yet. I'd like to get a scout and try to confirm. If I can find a captain, I think what I'll need to do is, once I find his captain, I'll want to trade colonels, and then ultimately try to trade marshals, but mainly I can avoid trapping my lieutenants. Okay, should I activate this piece? Ooh, okay. Alright, let me think about this here. I'm gonna hit this. Perfect. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay. Um, I cannot trade marshals at this point because I don't have control of this lane. And I think I might need that. Um, okay, I was thinking that was his lieutenant because I figured it was his plan to bluff this and then bring this other piece and smash through. That's the sort of sense I was getting. But I figured it was also valuable enough that, again, he didn't want it to be trapped between my marshal and my colonel. So I think what I need to do at this point is to bring this lieutenant up, bluff it as a spy, retreat with the marshal, save this piece. I can't can take control of this lane, and I think I would need that. Especially with this bomb here, I can't move over, and then I'm fine. Like, if this bomb wasn't here, I could move over, and we could just move up and down between these two. But the safe spot for my piece is actually this piece right here. That's the first one, because he can come through and barge in in any other way. So I'm going to move up with this piece here. He knows this lieutenant, so it's good to bluff this one as the spy. I'm pretty sure that's the case at least. Because yeah, okay. I was gonna say he knows this one, but not this one. Okay. Let's do that, see what he does. He'll probably track with me, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Which is annoying, because if he didn't track with me, I would actually go over and trade this right now. Because I think I would have enough time to do that before he were to come in and trap this lieutenant. But I think my marshal's obliged to stay towards the center and guard these pieces, as it stands. This is a tricky position here. I've got to figure out what I want to do. Trading the lieutenants was very nice, especially because now I think it largely tips me off on what should be his captain, I think. I'm not confident in that. It could be this one. He's also moved this piece, but I'm not really sure. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this. Good. Okay. I think moving this lieutenant more toward this side is a good idea. I think I don't do anything about that, even if it's my spy. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't think I can progress in this situation here. Which is ironic because I think I'm winning in this position. Not tremendously so, but I am winning. Anyway, I feel as if that basically confirms. Or is he going to go for the spy? Because if he goes down, that's unfortunate. I hope he just goes for the spy. Or the quote spy. Oh, that could have turned out better. My problem is that if I move up right now, then he trades. So I'm going to lose this spy. That's what I'm anticipating. But if I move up right now, he'll trade, and my two lieutenants here are both stuck in the center. Neither one with really a chance to do anything. So I think I need to move down, and then that way they're on different squares here. Yeah, he's going to hit. I have to do this play, unfortunately. And then I think my play is once he trades, I move over, regain this opposition here, and then I'm going to have to run away with this piece, which is whatever, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I have to anticipate the fact that he's about to hit this lieutenant, perhaps, with his minor. I guess I should trade it. Because if he hits it with his minor, then I don't think I can stop that. Like, I don't think I can stop him taking, so I'm going to trade. Now, it does become a bit of a problem for me that these pieces are a little bit trapped by his colonel, unfortunately. So I might have to consider doing something about that. Okay, that's fine. I've got my lieutenants in position now. They can control both lanes. I can move over with this one. We can control this lane. That's good. Good, good. I'm just hoping this isn't his captain, because that would be embarrassing if, like, this was his captain, for example. But if it is, I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna believe that for a second. You just came down here trying to accompany your miner or something. Like, I don't know why he would think I believe that. Let me come up with this scout, pretend it's a miner. Yeah, him giving up that fourth miner, that wasn't a very good idea. I don't really see any situation where I believe that to be the captain. He's come down here with, his captain trying to accompany his miner hitting my lieutenant. It only makes sense. It was like, the miner's accompaniment. I don't think you really do that and then I don't think you like move back up if it's like a miner. Like that bluff only makes sense if you got another miner and you're about to like hit the other possibility, which would be kind of sick. Like if this is his miner and he hits this piece, like I'm pretty dumbfounded because that's like amazing. But I'm like pretty sure this has got to be his captain. Wish me luck. Okay, guess he might do some lotto perhaps. Oh, I don't know if I'd say GG yet. He definitely has a chance to do some lotto damage. I mean, I technically have a possibility to not have any miners left. He thinks this is a miner, though. We already know. Huh? If you say so, I guess. Oh, he's gonna. Okay. I was gonna say he's gonna eat the bomb. Well, I guess we'll see how he does here. Okay. He's gonna hit that sergeant, and I'm gonna save the miner, of course. I don't even know where his flag is. Is it like, is it this? I don't know. Like, he has potential to do a lot of damage here, really. I mean, I think I can save this miner, but like, I don't know that for sure. So, yes, I don't think this game is over by any means. I'll trade. He'll probably come down with, yeah, sergeant here, right? That's what I figured. I mean, I guess that makes sense now. That's definitely a sergeant. So let me come over with my lieutenant here. Yeah, sergeant. Like, I could very well not win this game. It might even be possible to argue that I might very well lose this game. Okay, let's do that, I guess. And then I keep coming up with this piece, I guess. Pretend it's a minor, maybe? Oh, that's what I was trying to do earlier. It's too bad I didn't have another lieutenant on this side. I could have punished that sergeant coming down. Keep my minor here, he moves down, my lieutenant takes, if I put that lieutenant instead of where that bomb is. I mean, I could very well lose this game still, technically. I mean, that would be pretty unfortunate, but it's definitely possible. Oh, no, because if I go down here, he'll move down. I can move over. Okay, I think I'll do that. I'm willing to sacrifice my lieutenant here for whatever this piece is. I have to. Okay, that's fine. I will trade you. Okay, good. I won't lose this game at least. That's good. Okay. That's quite a relief for me. I just need to find this other sergeant now. Might be trapped, maybe? I don't really know what I'm doing, that's the thing. This probably ends up in a draw. I don't think I'm gonna... Because the moment I move this lieutenant, it's painfully obvious, I feel like. And I could try to do this... Oh! Oh, wonderful. Oh my goodness, yes. Okay, here is my plan of action now. I need to use my 2 lieutenants to trap his sergeant. I need to do that. And I'm gonna have to save this minor, most likely, if he comes down with this captain. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to pretend this is my minor still, so that he's gonna be, like, forced, I think, in a way, to... I need to keep this sergeant contained. Okay, if I can put my lieutenant here, the sergeant's contained. If I can occupy this lane, it's contained. I need to move over. I think my next move is to go over with this scout, force him over a little bit more. And that way it's easier to trap his sergeant. Because what I need to do is trap his sergeant with my lieutenants, and I can get my minor out to win the game, hopefully. Because I'll have a scout here, and possibly this one too. I might let him just take it for the extra tempo, the move I might need. But let's see. Okay, I'm going to do this. I think he's forced to go over here. Yeah, good. Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I do. They both result in we do the 3 square thing. I think I like this one better, because I'd rather gain opposition along this file than this file. So I'm going to go here. Yes, here. Okay. I have to respond by going here, obviously. Yeah, obviously I have to do that. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I need to move over. I've gained opposition on this square, which is one of the 2 things I need to do. The other thing I need to do is come over with my lieutenant to be able to trap this sergeant. I don't even need to necessarily kill the sergeant, but if I can, like, contain it, I'm going to be able to work my way in, I think. But, okay. I need to do this. Right here. Oh, wow. Well, he doesn't believe it then. Oh, wow, my time is incredibly low. Alright. I have to act kind of quickly now. Oh, no, what has he done? How has he let me do that? He was on the verge of allowing his sergeant just to go around the lake, and now he's let me into this lane again. So I think I might still be able to accomplish my my goal of trapping this sergeant here. I have to be very wary of my time, though. Let me move here. That's the place I want to be. Oh my goodness, he's like abandoning his sergeant. I think he's just given it to me. Yes, I think there's no way I don't trap the sergeant now. Okay, yes, his captain's going the wrong way, so I don't think it can do anything here. Yeah, as long as I just take this sergeant down, I can sacrifice all my lieutenants as needed. Yes, perfect. Didn't he? No, I guess he didn't know that, Lieutenant. Okay, I'm gonna take the win here. Alright, an excellent win for me this will be. I guess he thought that this wasn't my minor and that this piece that I had stood here was my minor. I thought I had made it too obvious it was my lieutenant by trying to keep it secretive all this time, just letting it sit there. I thought the scout was like an obvious minor, honestly. I wished it was a minor. It would have made it a lot easier, I think, to apply pressure on this side when we were dueling on this half of the field. But I guess he didn't believe it, and that had me scared for a moment, but I guess he thought this was my piece here. Instead, my lieutenant was my minor. Of course, it's this one, but he basically just gave it to me. If he keeps me there, that's difficult for me to win. I can come up with my lieutenant, force the sergeant over, and then bring up my minor, but his captain can mess that up as well. So it's that was going to be a very difficult endgame for me to navigate, especially with so little time left on my clock. But then when he moved up with his captain, he was, you know, obviously intending to come around and trap this piece, which was not my minor. But yeah, so he guessed wrong, and that's led to me being able to take the win here. I guess he's probably deciding on which, you know, piece he wants to lotto and all that. Not that it will make a difference, but yeah, it's quite a lengthy game. One of he's right, about 99, maybe 100% chance. You never know. I'm glad I realized about my time being so low. I was just talking about what I was thinking, and I did not realize it had gotten so low. That's right. Yeah, you just gotta take your lotto chances in this position anyway. Maybe is he gonna go for this bomb here? Maybe. That'd be an interesting pick. Kind of, you know, unexpected, if this were the flag. Oh, he's gonna go back. Alright. Ah, looks like he might come around and hit this bomb here. Alright, well, that will seal the deal here when he hits that bomb. Alright, good game to him. That was quite an intense game. Very tactical in the latter mid-game, especially the end there. But very well, very happy to come out on top in that game. Very happy to come away with the win. That was a good quality win against a good player, and very happy with that. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.